So whatever the case, now let's talk about this down payment assistance, because that's what I've been seeing people passing around, the City of Toledo's down payment assistance. I'm going to go to this next screen here, and we can really, there's different programs. First and foremost, let me talk about the different programs. Banks have what's called program. They call it CRA loans, CRA products. CRA stands for the Community Reinvestment Act. It was a federal law that was enacted in 1976 that says that banks have to provide products for all people that live in the neighborhoods that they do business in. So a bank can't go to a neighborhood and only have products for people that with money, or people, rich people, wealthy people, people in a certain tax bracket. No, you got to have products for people that are in the lower tax brackets as well. And so, you know, the CRA Act was one that was, the Community Reinvestment Act was one that created equity in America. And if you go to a bank and ask them, hey, what are your CRA products? They're going to tell you, hey, we got this grant for $5,000. We got this $5,300 grant, $3,600 grant. We have a zero down loan. So there are different banks have different products. If you know, you know, but that's why you're tuning in right now, so you can know. Go to a bank and ask them what are their CRA products. And if they don't have any, next. A common misconception as well is you have to bank at a bank in order to get a mortgage from them. That's not the case. Just because you bank at so-and-so doesn't mean that you have to get your mortgage from them, because the truth of the matter is that bank or that credit union that you bank at may not have programs that work for you. And if you go to this bank over here, they may have something that helps you cross that threshold. So what I would recommend is you sit down with me so that you can I can look at it, and based off of how much money you make, based off of what your credit score is, based off of how much money you have available, I can tell you which lenders are going to be best for you to make the path of least resistance available to you for homeownership. So those are the bank products. Holler at me, I can tell you which banks are best. In addition to that, there's a city program. It's called Home at Last. Let's talk about it. Toledo Home at Last is a program that is great. I mean, it is great. Now, it's a great program. I'll say it's great for people that need it. If you can go without the City of Toledo, go without it. But I used to say that more so in the past, because what you have to realize is this program has grown. So I want to shout out to everybody that works for the Department of Neighborhoods for the City of Toledo, Director Clemens. They are doing a great job of making this process more efficient, because I remember when I had clients that wanted this down payment assistance, and it would take them 6 weeks, might take them 3-4 months to get this down payment assistance to go through. But they have effectively broken this process down into less than 3 weeks after close. Sometimes they might even get this approved within a week of the lender being done. So yeah, when you go through this program, you have to get approved. Straight like that, straight up, you have to get approved. And so the way it is the lender does their work. You go through your inspection, your appraisal, you go through your final underwriting, and the lender is going to say, boom, clear to close. Now, if you weren't using City of Toledo, they would schedule a closing within the next week. At minimum 3 days, but within the next week. With the City of Toledo, they'll give you the clear to close, and you're not going to close within the next 3 days to a week.